subscription for newspapers, you may want to renew it because we are bringing the art of papier-mâché on Utsav today. Hi friends, this is Nalini and welcome to the show. Papier-mâché or papier-mâché, as the French say it, is actually not a French invention. It goes back to China and Egypt where paper was invented. From there actually it came to France quite late, but somehow papier-mâché goes by the French name. Papier-mâché literally means chewed up paper, and in London the papier-mâché shopkeepers were actually doing that, chewing the paper. Why they were doing it, probably we never know. But papier-mâché is a great way to express your creativity. Especially if you have little kids, they will really enjoy making these cute objects, and done in a very proper way, these papier-mâché articles or objects which you create can really deck up your living room or dining room or a showcase very beautifully. So I have a few of the items here made just with newspaper, and I'll be demonstrating it. It's very easy technique. Anybody can do it. It's very inexpensive, and it's something which you create from what would have been otherwise just gone to recycling bin or garbage can. So let's see how it's made. There are various recipes to make papier-mâché objects. The one I have selected today is the simplest one. Let me demonstrate. All we need are white flour or maida, water, and pieces of newspaper, and also some salt. Just add your flour to water, and the consistency should be little watery, like little watery dough, not exactly very hard. And then add a little salt. The salt is needed because if you don't add salt, it can get mold and smell also. And just stir it, making sure that there are no lumps. Now cut the newspapers. Cut the newspaper into strips. Make as many strips as you need, and all you do is dip this newspaper piece and just lay it on a balloon. This balloon is needed for giving this shape to the objects you are making later on, to whatever you are making. If you are making a vase or a bowl, this is a perfect way to shape it. Do all around like that. Very simple, except for the fact that it gets a little messy. This is very easy to do. Anybody can do it. There are various other recipes, like people add glue to it, or they even add gesso, and sometimes to make very smooth objects like this one you see here, the house, they even grind it in a mixer and get it to pulp consistency, and then just start shaping their objects. But this is a very easy technique. If you have kids, they will just love this technique. Believe me, I'll later show some of the things which kids whom I taught made. They come up with very creative ideas and do this. So this is how the process goes. Just cover everything up. I have already one which is dried up. Once the first layer dries, you can add more layers of newspaper so that the thickness is achieved on these vases. Then all you do is pop the balloon. It won't really, yeah, it goes down. This is the fun part. And then take the balloon out and you have this shape. And all you do is cut it out. You can just take out all the extra newspaper, and then this has a nice, you can take your time cutting it nicely, and then this is ready to be painted. One tip for painting it is that whenever you are doing this part, the final layer can be of white paper so that the paint sticks nicely to the finished papier-mâché object. So to paint this, you can use acrylic paints or even poster paints. It will stick very nicely and looks great. There are other things which you can use as the base for papier-mâché creations. Like, for example, this one is just an ordinary box. I just layered it with paper, with strips of paper, and then this becomes the stand for this sculpture or a little statue, the headless lady. This is, I'm sure you can guess what is underneath this. It's just a shampoo bottle. I don't throw away any of my used shampoo bottles or broken glass, and we always get into trouble because sometimes people throw it away and they also ask me why you have kept all these broken pieces. But I will use it sometime to make something creative. So this is a shampoo bottle, and I have just layered it with lots of layers of strips of paper, and finally I have even given a coat of plaster of Paris. That makes a nice paste as well, and it dries very fast. And people sometimes use even the starch, which is a very liquid starch available in grocery stores for the paste, or even wallpaper paste can be used for this purpose. And so this is made of shampoo bottle, and this is just a box. And this one is a very cute piñata, a pig piñata. This cute pig piñata is made with the balloon technique again. I haven't popped the balloon. You can see it can be the tail of this pig, and you just make a hole somewhere and put all of your candy inside and just close up that hole with the same technique again. So this is a great activity for the children. You can hang it up with a thread onto this piñata, and you can make various other animals also. Whatever your kids love, you can make it with that. And this is actually a box. A box painted in different colors and done with a very smooth pulp of newspaper. So you can make these objects very, very cute for children's birthday parties. This is a mask, either for birthday parties or for Halloween. It's a great idea, and kids get themselves, kids can do it themselves. So it's a very fun activity, believe me on that. These are some of the objects which little kids created. A fish out of an ordinary bottle. If you see, you can see the shape here. So it's up to your imagination what object you will create from something which you would have otherwise thrown away. This is also made from a shampoo bottle from one of the kids in the class. It's just a jug, and the lotus with the leaves also is made by one of the creative kids. So today's pearl of wisdom is bring your creativity out. Everybody has that streak of creativity in them. When you are creative, you are alive. So it's a great way to enhance the richness of your life. So hope you enjoyed today's paper-mâché art project on Utsav. Hope to see you next time again on Utsav with an all new different topic. Thank you. Bye-bye.